I just seen that Adam sent that in. Did you see that fucking video of Adam's neighbour?
Oh shit. That's not way. That's straight into the wall.
Yeah, but it's like a tiny road as well. How the fuck does that?
Yeah, I mean, you're in the state. You know what I mean? Like, expect a curve.
I'm trying to figure out whose camera this is as well. Like, who's put that camera up?
That's not way. Sometimes.
How do you like fucking?
Oh, the Oaks and Shackler. Oh, the bumper off.
Drove away. Wankers by.
Yeah, fuck it.
Wasn't your fucking wall just gone? Like, but like, what stage of like a car crash do you like panic that much that you're like, you know, oh shit?
Yeah. Have you ever been to a wee fender bend or no?
Me and Adam were driving to a gig once, and it was during, remember the snow last year?
Yeah.
Like around this time last year was probably like March, and the snow was like deep as fuck, and there was ice all over the road.
And
And
the snow was just getting real like philosophical and all.
it was like, man, you really got to think about it this way. How do I get harder when I'm cold?
Yeah. Well, here, fuck 'em.
But
yeah, the zeitgeist of the snow.
There's a zeitgeist to the snow. Learned that from Don Leaf. But and we were driving, and Adam turned around to me and goes, "I need a vape, man." And I was like, "Oh, sure, we'll stop at a shop. Give me I don't know, we're in West Belfast. I don't know any shops around here." And he goes, "No worries, lad, no worries." And we were driving through it, and Adam turns around and goes, "Oh, there's a shop here." And I like hit the brake to like turn without indicating.
Yeah.
And a car went clean into the back of me, and I was like, "Oh fuck," you know, "Oh shit." And I was like, "Oh god, what do I do?" I was like, "I'm gonna be late for this gig," you know, like gig. This was the worst about it. Turn around to the guy in the other car. He got out, smacked out, probably like 19, 20 years old, child in the back of the car, his girlfriend with him, hopped out of the car, weed fucking clean out of it, and I was like, "Bro, there's a child in that car. I'm winning anything we've got going on here, you know."
Child in the back just chill as fuck.
Yeah, and he was shitting himself because he was like, "Oh mate, oh don't want to go through insurance. Don't be calling the cops. No, don't be calling the cops." And I was like, "Oh mate, I'm fucking gigging with Kieran Bartlett here. I'm gonna be late." It was the most Justin Freeburn thing ever to just name drop in the middle of a car crash. Like,
yeah.
And
Oh no.
and in the middle of all this guy's panicking, like shitting himself. He's like, "Oh, I know a mechanic and all." And I was like, "Do you fuck?" I was like, you don't know shit, bro. I was like, "I don't want your dodgy uncle like fucking, you know, gluing my bumper back on."
Yeah.
And luckily my neighbour had hit my car in around that time anyway. Like literally a few weeks before, they drove into my car like when it was parked, and I was in like Newton Ards, and they drove into it here.
Shit.
And they literally were like, you know, my neighbour was going to pay for it anyway, so I was like not stressing about money or anything. And I was like thinking about it. I was like, could I scam this wee lad into like sent me £500 to fuck, you know? But I just left it and never texted him back. And he was like texting me flat out, like his girlfriend like give me your number to be like, you know, "Oh here, text me about it." And I was like, "No worries." I was like, "This guy's a drug dealer or something, like, isn't he?" There's no, like, everything's pointing towards it.
Yeah.
Shitting himself, and R plates and all, and in the middle of all this happening, all this panic, Adam comes walking out and goes, "Mate, you're not gonna fucking believe this. They don't even fucking sell vapes in there." I was like, "Adam."
Everyone was like, "No way, fuck the Oak."
I was like, "You know what, fuck the car, mate, the car don't even matter. Like, let's go back in there, see what they've got in the back, right?" Did you ask for a manager? You know,
Adam just fucking puts his lips around the exhaust. "I'll eat something."
He wasn't even gigging that night either. He just went down for the crack.
Fucking blue diesel ice.
Oh Jesus Christ! It was like the worst thing ever. And
red diesel ice. I'm a dickhead. Sorry, go ahead.
And got there and I was telling like Luke McGibbon about it and all, and he was like, "Well, man."
He definitely made, see if anything ever goes wrong in my life, I'm just gonna ring Luke and be like, "Tell me something nice, please." We were talking about something in Lavery's there fucking like weeks ago, and he was like, we'll mention something. I can't remember what it was. Adam, they were just chatting away.
Yeah.
Adam had a lock of paint, like, and I was like,
Fiasahi.
yeah, he was actually drinking the Asahi, yeah. And then I was just vibing, like, you know, and he said something about to Luke. Luke was like, I don't know if this is the exact words. I'm gonna be like, "It's the folded chair fallacy, man." I was like, "Oh, please tell me more. Like, please tell me more."
The folded chair fallacy?
It wasn't folded chair, but it was something fallacy, you know?
It's 'cause that's the name of the episode already. Fuck it. We'll just quit it here now.
The zeitgeist of the folded chair fallacy. Like. But
it's the name of his solo show.
But I was like, and I didn't even understand what he meant, but it just made sense, you know? I was like, "Of course it is."
I get you, mate. Not you say it. But fuck, he's a genius for that sort of thing. You know, he's a genius for when you've died in your hole to make you feel like there's a few good things in there. Like, you know, like that night in Lavery's was like, I was like, oh, this was shite. And he like came up and he was, oh, that was really good, man. And I was like, oh, fucking thank you.
Thank you. Like, what? Thank you.
Yeah, but he's class for it. Have you ever been to car crash or?
Yeah.
Speaking of bad gigs.
I was in the pub last week. No, so I was in a couple. One of them, I'll tell you the one that I was just a passenger for, right? We were just driving down to this like FALLACY competition when we were like 16. My mate's dad was driving. And we were driving past this, like, what do you call that place where priests live? Primary schools. No.
Oh, there's like a wee, is it a clergy? No.
Some shit.
Some,
yeah, I mean, living this.
There's one of them like down the road there.
A parochial house.
Yeah.
Parochial house, whatever the fuck you call it.
Where they invented the folded chair fallacy.
Is there a? I'm chewing like fucking to this mic. ASMR. Yeah. So we were driving past, and this like, do you remember? Do you know what a Passat CC?
Yeah,
like a Passat, but like you like drag it, Microsoft Word, and makes it like fucking. So this like we were just driving down the road, and this Passat was just like at the junction, like to come onto our road, and we were just like driving 30 miles an hour, like no traffic, nothing.
Yeah.
And this car just like he starts to come out, and then he realizes he's about to hit us, and just stops, and we're like, oh, that was close, and then. He just plants the boot down and goes straight into us. And we were like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he just hit into the side
Jesus,
of the car.
take the
wheel. Fucking hallowed be thy bumper. Like, you know what I mean? Thy yoke is fucked.
Thy yoke is fucked.
They will be claimed on earth like you did.
Thou should not sleep with his fucking solicitor. Fuck, holy shit. Yeah, cut that.
Name of the episode. But and we were like, I mean, this guy was 1 foot in the grave. Like, I mean, he was probably Moses' uncle, like, you know, and like he was
seen a few burning bushes.
yeah. But he just got out and he was all fucking frail and all, and he come up. And he was like, "You're going awful fast." What are you talking about, bro? I was in the back, like, holy fuck. And then we were just sort of sitting there in the middle of the road, and this woman was driving past, and she was going mad, like, honking the horn. And we were like, there could have been someone dead there, and you're going, "What? The chain need to get to the fucking gymnastics."
Child's going to ballet. Child's in the back in a Linfield tracksuit.
No, ballet as in balaclava.
Balaclava.
But yeah, so we were like, what the
name
fuck?
Of the episode. This is the name of the episode's name of the episode.
And I remember just sitting there, we were all like, right, what are we going to do now? And then obviously my mate's dad was getting the insurance information, like, I'm insured by God.
You don't want insurance, mate, you want forgiveness.
Decadent of the rosary. But
the rosary? No.
Yeah, probably getting there. There's something for genuflect in there. Like, I don't know.
Ladder to the collisions. No, fucking terrible. I was reaching there.
Reach was good though. But yeah, so he was like getting the insurance information and all, and I was like, we play football or what? Like, and then we just ended up walking to the place. So that was that story. And then there was one time where I needed to go to Halford's to get absolutely ripped off.
You're heading there anyway.
Yeah, I was like, fucking sure, might as well fucking take her sideways. But
it's like when you're going on a date Monday, so you get it all out of the road on Sunday night.
Yeah, like 2 kebabs, fuck it, be alright. Mixed kebab, put them both together and mix them. But so I was coming out of this like 5 ways roundabout. Anyone from here will know it. I was coming down like the dual carriageway side. This is literally me talking to like the 3 people that know what I'm talking about here. But and there's this car in front of me, and they had loads of time to go. So I was like looking to the right, assuming they'd went. Now I was obviously in the wrong here, and like my foot was off the clutch, off the brake. I was just rolling in neutral, just waiting to like go. And this car's coming around the roundabout, and I just go to like, oh, I'll brake here. And as I like turn around to look straight ahead, I'm like inches away from this car, and I brake, and no, when you brake, your car jolts forward a wee bit.
Yeah.
The like
the
inch.
the anti-lock braking system.
No. I mean, like, just I was
Oh, right.
rolling, like I was
Yeah.
going like 0 mile an hour, like, you know.
Yeah.
But I just slammed on the brakes and the car just jolted forward a tiny bit just to stop,
Yeah.
like suspension or some shit. And the inches that I jolted forward just hit into the back of this Merc, right? And this was a brand new Merc. What do you call it? I always forget that there was like it was like a pre-release car. It was like a test car. It was like, that's how I knew it was.
The demo version.
Yeah, it was like there's a term for it. But this yoke, like,
Prototype.
it kind of like a prototype, yeah. And this yoke was fucking like, it was insane, right?
Yeah.
And I jump out of the car and I'm like, fuck me, sorry. And the first thing the woman gets out of the car, she's like, this is a brand new car. And I was like, oh,
Well, if I'd have knew that,
and I just started,
I wouldn't have done it.
yeah.
Fucking
I-
stupid bitch.
I went white and all. I was freaking out. I was, oh, I'm sorry. And the husband guy took a picture of my license plate and all. I was like, oh my God, my head was wrecked. I was like 1920 or something. I was just about to go to work, going to Havers to get a light bulb, like, you know what I mean? And I goes, pull into Five Ways here, like the big shop. Pull into the car park there and we'll sort it out. He takes a picture of the license plate. And I'm like, oh my God, like shaking, going around the roundabout, being like, fuck. Not even the fact, it was just like, I was annoyed at myself, like, and I was like, fuck, I'm going to have to spend a lot of dough here and whatever. And then it was mad because it was pure like hostile whenever it happened, because obviously they were like, this dickhead crashed into this new car.
Yeah.
And I had only got my like old Golf like a couple of weeks, and their car was literally 4 days old.
Yeah.
It was like the day after Paddy's Day. And so we pulled into the car park, and I'm like, I get out of the car, and as I get out of the car, I see the two children in the back, and I'm like, oh, there's children in the car, I'm so sorry. And I was freaking out. I was all like heavy chested and all like freaking out. And she was like,
Not the children.
yeah, she was like, sit down there. And the husband got out of the car and took the children with him. And she goes, sit down in the front seat there. Sure, Jared's just about to get the children's haircut with plenty of time. And I was like, okay, now I'm just like accompanying you to this here. So I'm just sitting in this car, and this yoke is like
You're like, you trying to fuck?
and this yoke's like a spaceship. I mean, there's buttons here that I didn't know buttons could be, right?
Oh,
And I remember sitting there, and I was like,
cup holder button and all.
yeah. And I was just freaking out. I was like, I'm so sorry. She's like, oh, don't worry about it. It's just Jared, like, you know, it's this toy, like, you know. I was like, right, fair enough. And then I was just like, right, what are we gonna do? Tuck him up. I made a mine's a mechanic. Tuck it up, and he started just saying words like Starkyard and all. I was like, fuck, please, just say it's tenner. But it cost like 400 quid just on it without insurance and all. But
you get no luck with cars, well, you know that.
oh, my yoke, but did you say what? I couldn't make a podcast there a couple weeks ago, and he was like, you in that car need to go to couples therapy, like, what do?
Dude, you're in a toxic relationship.
You keep whining, you're not telling me what's wrong. The car's like, he keeps forcing me into gear.
Aye, sir, you keep talking about that fucking golf, don't you?
yeah, you want to fuck off back to that golf then. You've sold to some foreign fella. What you did. Well, yeah, fuck.
I actually prefer black drivers anyway. Cut that.
But so my car, it's got all my cars have had character. I used to drive this like wee 1 litre Polo, like 2001. Yeah. My first car was lowered like fuck, and then whenever I got into it, it was like scraping. But the windows didn't work. They were like, it was just so stupid. Like, there was just silly things wrong with it. And in the summer, I used to be like driving around like a big massive beef brisket, and this yoke boiling because none of the windows worked. And it was like one of them old cars that like didn't even like, the aircon didn't work right or not, and it was a piece of shit. But I loved it. Like, it had character. You know what I mean? You used to call it the Soupmobile. Like, it was just all the ways. Like, you just see me coming along in this tiny wee Polo.
Tin of soup in it.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you could fucking bake an egg in the bonnet, like it was not ways, fry an egg in the bonnet, whatever. But yeah, that's
bake an egg.
Oh, yeah. Some say bacon and eggs. But yeah, that's the two instances where I've had wee fender benders. Like, keep you humble, you know. Yeah. But
I get no luck with my fucking cars either. Like, fucking that Fiesta got repossessed and shit. Like, I'm like one of the few guys, you know, that has a fucking repossessed car.
Yeah.
I was like you used to
wasn't a lizard like coming up here, you coming out all fuck.
Swear to God, the guy like came to like collect the car. You know, he was like, he just showed up one day. He didn't say like when or what. He just showed up, and I was in work at the time, and he like was walking up the alleyway, and he turned around and he was like, "Is this my house address?"
Yeah.
And he was like, he turned around, and my mum was walking out. My mum went, "Aye." And he went, "Do you know where the wee Fiesta is here? I'm here to collect it." And my man was like, "You'll not be fucking taking my son's car off!" Screaming at the fella, because just trying to do his job in the middle of the day, you know. And he was like, "Listen, I know he's taking it out for the weekend. No, I'll give him till Tuesday, you know. And he came and collected it. I'm fuming. I left my Cajun seasoning in the glove box.
Oh, fuck
that
sake.
was my wee Cajun seasoning that I used on my McDonald's chips and all, you know.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, mate, you've no idea.
You've never told me about this. What are you?
This is
Why are you not telling me about this here? What the shite we talk? Lead with that next time. That's insane. You've opened my eyes.
mate.
Like,
I see. No, I like. I'm not a big fan of like just bland chips.
yeah,
But I don't like sweet chili sauce.
yeah, okay.
So there's nothing else, you know.
Yeah.
So like I like barbecue and all, but sometimes you get like especially McDonald's, you know, you've just got like the choice of like 3 dips.
Yeah.
So like, you know, I'm like, fucking here, spice life up a wee bit. you
That's
know?
unreal. I never thought. Of
Yeah.
course it makes complete sense. Like, I mean, it's not like you didn't reinvent the wheel. Like, but that's
Exactly, yeah.
insane.
It's just any day I'm like driving to a gig or something, you know. Get a wee Burger King in the middle of fucking Apple Green northbound.
Yeah. Oh god.
By the way, we should do in this episode. We should, because I still haven't edited that other fucking thing
Yeah.
from 6 years ago.
Yeah.
But we should do another prank phone call at the end of this.
Yeah, I'm up for it. Yeah, I'm up for it. I don't know. We'll think about where to call. Like, but yeah, I'm game. No
I'll
bother.
think about it before the end. Here we're only 15 minutes in, but yeah, man. I just love it. Like, I had a wee jar of Cajun seasoning, and just anytime McDonald's or anything, just fucking boom, whack them on it, and like makes it 10 times. Especially McDonald's chips, because it's just cornstarch and water.
Man,
you know?
they're just vague obelisks. That's all.
Where you pulled that word clean out of your hole there, man.
Completely out of my hole, along with the obelisk that came out of it.
I don't even know what the fucking obelisk is.
It's just a big fucking. Yeah, it's just like a. You know, it's just like a big fucking rectangle, like, you know what I mean? Basically.
Obelisk. That's fucking magic. What you
That's
just did.
insane. Yeah, insane.
Fucking dictionary dynamo, like.
I actually got it from there's a meme I seen. It was like, you know, like deli ham,
Yeah.
and I seen this like AI voiced over like thing on the meme, and it was like, is this ham gluten free or something? And the whole thing is like, Mom, this is the unused meat of 10 pigs combined into one unholy meat obelisk. And then it goes on to this whole big thing, like just like this is proof there is no God and all, like just insane shit.
Like if it was done to a human, you'd throw up profusely. You know?
Yeah. But yeah, so unholy meat obelisk. There's another fucking term it used as well. It was so fucking funny. But yeah, just what did I say? Vague obelisk. Name of the episode.
No, I was like, fuck me. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, whack a few seasonings in your glove box,
That's
boy.
a good shit.
Swear to God.
I
Many
actually,
times eat in the car, like, you know.
oh, like all the time, like
Yeah.
all of my meals basically. It's especially when I'm gigging, I'm like, fucking wrap of the day, no salad.
exactly,
Sort
bro.
me out.
Handy.
I was making harissa mayo, basically just harissa season on mayonnaise. Like, it's fucking so simple, but seeing their Goujon wraps during the day in the
Yeah.
house, unbelievable. So good, so simple. Simple thing, folks. We ham sandwich, bit of cheese.
You bake an egg in it. But yeah, I like, that's one thing about me. People don't assume that I'm a spicy eater.
Yeah.
Adam Byrne jokes about it all the time. He goes, he can't fucking handle spice for shit. I've watched the cunt cry eating meals, you know, like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm good with spice. Like,
Cry drinking a fucking protein milk.
fucking even more. Has them in tears, bro. Sinuses cleared.
Did I tell you I've got a £5 voucher for having more?
Do you? You get half a milkshake.
No, what do you call those wee yogurts you get? One of them's a toffee flavored one. And then you can get all the fruit.
It's like
flavoured ones.
Actimel.
No, it's like the yogurts are like a purple.
Petty flu.
No, it's Avonmore, or it's like one of them, Jamar, one of them fucking ones.
Oh, I know
But
what you're talking
in
about.
one of my old factory job, we used, like during COVID, they used to give you like a wee yogurt at the start of the day with like as your breakfast and shit.
Yeah.
And I picked up like a strawberry one.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't open it, and sure wasn't there fucking apricot in it. Ruined the whole day, fuck, right? So I was
not
like,
a big fan of apricot, no.
I just not when I'm
You were
expecting
just
strawberry.
I
Yeah.
fucking yeah.
So I didn't give a fuck, but I sort of like showed the boy and looked at the thing, and I was like, holy fuck, this is whatever.
It's a trop yogurt, like.
Yeah. And at the time, I was like, there's fentanyl in this. I've got 3 of them. But
Injecting them
I
into
told
you.
all the boys, because we all worked in like production lines, so we were like,
Yeah.
and one of the boys was like a veteran like of the game, like they're like 20 years, and he was like, oh, it's probably the old pump machine, you know, you sell fucking labels and all. I was like, no, I don't, I'm only here fucking like 3 weeks, I don't care. But
Haven't even seen a pump yet.
yeah. But yeah, so I as a piss take, I was like, oh, imagine I like emailed and complained and all, and
Yeah.
but he's like, dude, and I was like,
How do you even prove that? You've already ripped the lid off, you know.
Well, yeah, ripped the lid on. I just took a picture of the. I was so sad that I'd done it, and I was like, I wonder what actually happens if I do. And I just
What did you actually do? Like, you fully of like...
I emailed them and was
I'll
like...
let you continue this
I
one.
emailed them and was... So I took the lid off, apricot on it, day ruined. Looked at the thing, I made sure, I told all the boys, and I was like, am I going colourblind or something? They were like, no. And then as a piss take, they were like, oh, you should email them. And I was like, no, fuck. And then I was like, it's literally 4 in the morning. And I've got nothing
Eating an
else to
apricot.
do. Yeah.
What's a Drake song? 4 in the morning eating an apricot yogurt.
So,
accidental Bronson.
So in the morning I took a picture of the thing to send the email.
Yeah.
And then I think it was the next night I was with them and they were like, you should send the email. And I was like, oh, fuck no, I don't really give a fuck. Like, and then I was like, they were like, you took a photo to do it anyway. I was like, yeah, fuck it, well actually. So just took a picture of like the serial number or whatever on it. Emailed them, was like, here, what the fuck, lad? You know what I mean? Where's the strawberry? Yeah. And they emailed me back the next morning and was just like, oh, awful sorry, blah blah blah. And we're just like, can you send us your address for like compensation thing? I was like, yeah, certainly. Send them the address, and then just got a fucking $5 voucher in the post. And I was like, what fat cunt do you have to be to go into a shop? Right? Imagine you go into that fucking shop at the end of the thing, going, buy a load of yogurts and going, here's me fucking voucher from Avonmore. like, get that shit out of my fucking hand. Give me fucking cash. Like, you know what I mean? How do they even like redeem that? Like, you know what I mean? But I'm still in the house. I must actually use it.
Oh, Jesus. I know. That's what I mean. Like, Adam Burns fucking on them Avonmore protein milks. Like,
yeah.
They're going out of date, man. I swear to God, he's wild into them. Like, I don't, like, they give me a dodgy stomach, so I can't really drink them.
Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant as it is. Like, so I be shiting out of
milk
stone.
will get you fucking
yeah.
It's fucking wild. Do you have any weird like intolerances or like?
Yeah, so I actually went to years ago. My mom was like, I know you're a fat cunt now, right? You shouldn't say that. But she basically said it. It's like whenever people used to say, you should play rugby. It's basically like, you should put that fat to good use. Like, that's basically what they're saying.
It's go and get a bit of exercise, but we know you can't fucking do the high jump. You know?
yeah. Like, if you're gonna do exercise, make sure it's mauling boys, like, you know. But so Mom was like, the way you be feeling bloated, no. And I was like, no. I was like, I've known no different.
Never said that once.
Yeah, never. I feel great, actually. But I was like, yeah. And she was like, there was somebody in our family that got one of these allergy tests, but it's like an intolerance test, not an allergy test, different type of shit. So I went to this health store, and this bitch just gets a fucking, like, do you know, like, that pen on the top of your iPod? That, but with like an XLR cable into it, right? Into this wee machine from like the 1920s that, like, you know, you'd see.
It's just like at the side winding it up.
But you see from like Shutter Island, you know what I mean? It's just this like lobotomy machine or something. And she just gets it and sticks it in like the webs of my fingers. Oh. And she just go, but like, no, it's just a pen. It's not a needle. It's just like a pen.
Right, okay.
Like, and then she was like, oh God. And I was like, what are you reading? Like, there was no screen on it. It was just like lights. I was like, what are you reading?
Like when like the therapist is like taking notes, but you're like, what are you writing?
yeah. This cunt's fucked. But she was like, yeah. Oh, that's normal. And I was like, what is it? And then in the webs of my toes and all as well. I was like, what's going on?
Is it like barcodes on the inside of your fingers?
No idea. And then,
oh yeah, you've got that one there. You've got 15% off milk there. Fucking like.
Yeah, it says here you're gonna get an Avonmore fucking voucher when you're like fucking
just
25.
Basically did palm reading on you. I see that line there. That means you have a peanut allergy.
But yeah, see that fold under your tit and belly? That means you're a fat cunt. But yeah, so let's just print out this sheet, and she was like, first thing she goes, apples don't agree with you. I was like, I've never had an argument with an apple in my life.
Cut to the apple in the corner of the room. It's like, that cunt's a wanker. Bananas are in the... We got your back, bro. Don't you listen to him? He's a dickhead.
He's nothing without pears. Apples and pears. Shite.
Apricots are like, agree to disagree. And you're like, you fuck up.
You hung up. Always popping up when I don't want it. But
there's a bit in this one.
And then she was like, green grapes, fine. Red grapes, no. I was like, what? Why are you racist? Like,
where she's pulling this out of her hole.
Out of her absolute. And then she was like, lactose intolerant. And I was like, right, okay. And then she was like, there was something else, chili peppers. Don't agree with me. But I was like, what do you mean, don't agree with me? Like, again, like, I'm not arguing with it. It's just like, don't agree with me. So, I don't know what the fuck.
Anthony Kiedis, like, fuck up, Soupy.
But yeah, so just insane. So I started eating like, what do you call that? Dark chocolate, the dairy milk at Bourneville.
Oh, Bourneville, yeah.
I started eating it, and I was like, I'm fucking grand, whatever. No, instead of like my usual 3 pound bars of dairy milk, and then I'm just having a wee Bourneville. And then I looked like 2 months later after eating it, and it's just seen on the back of it, lactose. I was like, for fuck's sake, was that one thing? Is the So
There's no fucking red grapes in it.
yes. Swear to God, see if I open this bar down, I go to an apricot and I'm gonna go fucking insane.
You remember back in the day there was like them videos where you would like click on it and it's like, oh, Lil Wayne, Illuminati, he's actually an alien exposed, and then you click on it, it's like, never gonna give you up.
Yeah, get rickrolled.
It's your life with apricots, man. You're getting rickrolled by apricots on a daily basis.
I go to the town hall. I'm like, hey folks, how you doing? I just look up and just see this one lone apricot in the back. I'm like, oh no.
Like 50 Cent at the Ja Rule concert. Just laughing at
Apricot spot out the whole front row. Philip's Fruit, that's an ear reference, you know. Just imagine the fruit shop into the ear, like, no. But, oh fuck,
that's the most stupid thing we've ever talked about. I loved it.
Holy fuck, yeah. But apricots, man, they can go fuck themselves.
You got apricot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fuck. But yeah, so that's the crack with me and fruits, like.
Not too fond of them, no. Don't think you're allowed to call them that anymore.
Fuck. I actually don't. Sidebar, not relevant. I actually don't like fruit.
Oh yeah,
singular.
Fruit. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I actually don't. Not that I don't like it. It's just like, it's never what you think it's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
Strawberries look like they're gonna be amazing, and you bite into one, you're like,
especially when you like get the, you know, when you get like the flavor of something. Do you know what it is? You know when you get like a milkshake or something,
artificial bullshit. Yeah,
but it's mostly like scented. It's like perfumed. It's not actually like, the flavor of it isn't like that flavor, you know.
Yeah.
And then you get it and it's like 3% strawberry, and you're like, what the fuck's the rest of it?
What's
you know.
The rest of it, yeah.
Yeah. So like
one of the things I like is when you get like a banana milkshake, apparently.
Yeah.
Like the genetically modified banana flavoring that you actually taste with a banana milkshake, or all those banana things. It was like what bananas used to be, like before the Troubles.
Before Michael Collins got shot.
Paramilitaries were like, right, bananas are the first thing to go. Replace them with apricots.
He's fucking bananas are Protestant. Anyway.
But yeah, so
their eyes are too far apart.
But yeah, so that's the thing. Like, and I think I would like fruits more if they didn't do it in front of me. I'm so sorry. It was right there. Please don't clip that. Fuck's sake. No, it's for fuck's sake. No, I would like them more if I didn't. If I wasn't exposed to like Harry Potter. I can't even do it. But oh fuck.
I tell you, man, that's a bit.
No, I would like them more if the thing you weren't exposed to first when you were younger was like hard, like sweets, like, you know, because then you expect that, like, your oh fuck, your opinion's screwed up on. I feel so bad after that, but it was funny. But but
I actually, just side note, just side quest here. I seen a video earlier. It was a guy asked, like, you know, them like Trump rallies, you get them all the nutcases out. It was like a left wing guy going into the middle of a Trump rally. And he was like asking a guy, he goes, what do you think of gay marriage? And he was like, listen, I got no problem with it. If a gay man and a gay woman want to marry each other, I don't mind it. And I was like, you can't even say anything like that.
Yes.
Fucking funny, mate.
Yeah, right? Like, you know, like in your view, like, that makes sense. Like,
He didn't say one bad thing.
Have you seen the black guy that goes to the most racist town in America?
Zinc, that's the name of the town.
And he meets this white guy, and they're like buddy cops, like, like, how do you eat them? Like,
would you invite me in for dinner? And he goes, hell no. He's like, what would you cook for me? And he was like, there's dog food there. Like,
What he said? Would you hang with a black guy? He was like, hang, huh? Like,
but I love it. He loves the crack, so he does. He like
gets
laughs
it.
his head off.
Yeah, he leans into it. It's
yeah,
funny.
definitely. You can tell they're like definitely racist, like, you know.
Yeah,
but like,
but he's kind of chill with it. Like,
yeah,
you know?
but he's like having a laugh with it. He's going, oh, sure, you know, we're here now. You know, we might as well ham it up a wee
You
bit.
know what it's like.
And he's probably got like one video done, and then after the video, he went, "Oh, people love this." You know,
yeah,
like
and
no matter what, you know, it's sort of like people are like looking at it and going, "He's racist as fuck," but he's not lying about it. Like, you know, you get like a white American people who are like they're like, "I'm not racist," and then they do very racist things.
Yeah,
you know, whereas he's like, "I don't give a fuck," you know, like.
yeah,
But I think you respect that more because that's not segregation, that's separation.
yeah.
You know, that's him going, I don't like that sort of person. You know, as bad as this sounds, it's just digging a bigger shovel.
Yeah.
As bad as
Go back to
that
the
sounds-
fruits quick.
But it's the black people do the same thing. You know, it's here we go. This is the point in the podcast. Every episode where we go, right, funny, serious for 5 minutes. And
Yeah.
but no, this is only the side note. We'll go back to fruit in a second. But like, it's like separation. It's like, because black people do it too, where they go, oh, I don't want to be around any white people, but I'm going to be upfront about it, and I'm going to have my own space, so I'm going to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's not like they're going into the middle of them. He's just going, I mind my own business, but just know we don't fucking give a fuck about you. You
Yeah.
know? So it's like different that way, but them videos are fucking hilarious.
So good. You know, we by Nico, I think, from like Beta Squad.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He went to that same town.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. He met like one of the grandmaster of the fucking KKK and all.
Yeah, seen that one.
And like he had this whole, I think he got him to say like certain like black phrases, but like in a weird sort of way.
Yeah.
And he like took the piss out of him and all of his mob, and then he had to like get the fuck out quick style because the guy realized it was like a piss take, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
I seen one. I'm gonna show you it here. It's seen one earlier. It was like your guy's wife. You know, your man that does him, like the OG racist guy in all the videos.
Yeah.
It was like his wife, and it was the guy pulls up and he's like, "Hey, yo, what hood you from?" She goes, "I'm from the hills. You're in my hood." But like it's like set up, you know. Like
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
like told her to say it. I'm from the hills. It's fucking there. I love how I've done that, and it's just brought up like someone's fucking milkshake brand. Yeah, God, I'm not gonna find
It's the apricot's back.
Yeah, but no, I get what you mean about fruit though, because especially, you know what I hate as well, the texture of it.
Man, it like
Don't listen to us if you're, you know, breastfeeding or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Strawberries are just mushy bulbs, like.
Yeah, see,
You know what I mean?
I mushy bulbs.
Yeah,
Fucking vile, but
but
no,
that's
a
the
soft bulb.
you think they're gonna be like even the brightness of them and all. You think it's gonna be class.
I'm like, pick a side, be crunchy or be soft. Like, pick one, you know.
Yeah,
Don't be like bananas. I'm like, I'll give you a bye ball on it, but everything else is like, you can't be wet and crunchy. You know
and
what I
see
mean?
even like how now I know this is actually a me problem, like, but they're always like cold, almost too cold. Sometimes
Yeah.
fruits you're like fuck.
But
like,
then you heat it up and you're like, this is vinegar. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
this is.
So there's a tepid temperature in there
Yeah.
somewhere. Like, don't mind that banana. Banana's all right.
Oh, bananas. Me and the homies love bananas. Me and the we run with the banana gang, bro. Banana clips, everything, motherfucker.
Banana Republic. Like. But
yeah, like,
banana clip's very good.
See,
Actually.
everything else, but see, like this is, I can't even eat. Like, I don't mind the taste of onions, but see, fucking the texture of like an onion, like
Yeah.
it's even like an onion ring.
Yeah.
You bite into it, and it's got that weird, like, it's like crunchy, but it's like not
slimy almost.
Yeah. Oh fuck, it turns
I
me
made a
on.
man's like that as well. I tried for fucking ages to try and be like, well, like eat a bit of veg, like, you know, hey, make it big and strong. And he's actually a unit now. Fuck you, but
Yeah.
yeah. So it's a textural thing though. You know what I mean? He doesn't like the
Yeah.
texture. He likes the flavor.
Exactly.
But I think
I'm
it's one of the
same.
things you
You
kind
blend it or like chop it up tiny and put it in
yeah,
something.
like puree something. Yeah.
Oh fucking yeah, like I love it. Like, but just
Yeah.
see, like,
Do you ever have onion and salt?
yeah, actually,
Class.
yeah, it's
Class.
great. Yeah.
But yeah, so I was kind of like that when I was younger as well, and I fucking grew up. No, I'm joking. But I saw I just sort of got on with it because I was like, it's obviously nice. People obviously like it.
Yeah.
I like the taste of it. It's just you need to get over that texture, and then once you do, you're just like good to go.
You know what it is? I prefer, like, I don't like that mixture of, like, as I say, a wet and crunchy.
Yeah,
You know, you get like an onion. It's like it's somehow you can it's anything you can squeeze juice out of. I'm like, ugh. you know.
yeah. I know what you
Whereas
mean.
I like, you know, like oranges maybe. I don't like oranges the flavor. I don't mind the texture of it.
Yeah.
Orange is a flavor. So you put orange in chocolate, kill yourself. You
I
pour it-
actually don't mind a fucking
Oh.
tire shock and orange, but then again, it's artificial orange. It's fake, like, you know, it's
Yeah.
not.
Same thing, but I only hate orange chocolate now because one night we walked back from a bar in Portadown, which is about prove me wrong. It was probably like fucking anything between 3 to 5 miles from here, and we walked back in the middle of the night, you know, from a night out because we couldn't get a taxi or something. It's probably like you probably walk for about an hour, like, you know, and there was an Asda, and the Asda was open. It was 3 a.m. Saturday night. We were like, class, you know. Went in, fucking like £1 in the pocket still, you know. It was like, good thing I didn't buy that extra round of sambucas, fucking flaming sambucas. Flamboyant, huh? But and I went in, and I bought a box of brownies, and I was like, oh, class, imagine just wee brownies right now, like.
Unreal.
Oh, fucking. You know, like the wee tiny like ones you get, like they come in like a box, and they're like wee square brownies, wee tiny. And I like bit into it, and I was like, oh, that's orange. Don't mind, whatever. And I'd been drinking like fucking Captain Morgan's all night, so it was like, you know, real potent rum, you know.
Captain Morgan's is a citrusy hint of it as well, kind of.
And I was just eating it, and like mixture between Captain Morgan's and like Hennessy, you know, because we thought we were rappers at one point. Still think I am, but I just can't afford it. But I was literally my birthday I'll get one. But I was just eating away at them, at the whole box of brownies. Woke up the next morning like shivering with a hangover. And I was like, I didn't want to get out of bed, but I got that straight away, just that fucking, you know.
Sick, like,
and I jumped up out of bed, threw up in my bin, and all I could taste for about 4 days was rum and orange. And it turned me off like chocolate orange shit for life. I can't eat it at all.
I was put off fucking garlic mayo for a while. Dark period of my life. But I was
the dog days are over, man.
See, the same night, remember I told the story of me getting headbutted on the count of 3? On the count of whatever the fuck, right? That same night I was blocked and went home and got a Sergio's. People from your area will know Sergio's. It's like the 4 o'clock in the morning munch. Like it's only ever like active at that stage.
Spice House in Portadown's ours.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, or Lurgan's Chaska House. Sorry,
is it?
Yeah.
But so it's like an Italian place. Don't get me wrong. See, the pizza's actually out of it. They're actually quite authentic and they're quite nice. But it's just like it's got that connotation to it now. But I got like a garlic cheesy chip or something out of it. Munching away, and was sick that night. I know, like that sinus sick where it gets caught in your sinuses. Yeah,
and you can feel it like nearly in your like nose. Yeah, like, it's like stuck there. Ugh.
Yeah, and then I was working the next day.
Pure acidic, you know.
I was working the next day in that pizza place, and walked in and just smelled all the just like peppers being cooked in the oven. Just like all the prep. And I was like, I'm gonna be sick. And then for about, I'm not even joking, for a few days I couldn't eat garlic mayo. And then fucking that pizza place I worked in, home of the garlic mayo. Like, you know what I mean? It was fucking horrendous. But
that's grim, boy. No way. I remember drinking a load of Hennessy one night, and like, this is a hot take. I don't usually expose this about myself because people usually hate me after it. But I don't like cheese, so like people, I love how you like held that in. You like reacted like the same way like if I came out gay. You were like, don't react. But I
good for you.
We're here for you. You know,
we
knew all along.
My mate came out.
You were showing signs.
my mate came out to us like fucking years and years ago, like, after school.
Is he one of the ones who came to Portside Inn?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
nice fella.
And I was just like, no problem. We were just at McDonald's, and I just continued talking because I was like, I don't give a fuck. And then immediately, years and years ago, I just assumed I could say the F word to him then because it was like, oh, my mate's gay, you know. And then I said it, and he was like, yeah. He didn't really like say anything too much, and I was like, yeah, sorry, I'll not say it again. He's like, yeah, that's fine. It was all good.
We'll be okay. We'll be all good if you just don't say that again.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was I saying there? Oh,
cheese.
I got drunk one night and had pizza.
Yeah.
And it was more of like I was peer pressured into it, you know. They're take this or you're gay, mate.
Put on the end of a key. We blast the pepperoni there, man.
That's what I mean. So, like, again, everything else in the pizza I don't mind.
Yeah.
It's usually like the other stuff people don't like, you know, like tomato sauce or something or whatever toppings on it. But I just can't do cheese.
Yeah.
And it tastes chalky to me, man. You know, like it tastes like fucking, I don't know what it is. When it hits my mouth, it tastes like chalky or out of date or something.
Yeah.
And it's like weird, and I don't get, like, I like watch everyone else eating it and I'm like, that tastes out of date.
Yeah.
And especially because it was like Domino's or something, so it's not exactly like the, you know, the good standard of pizza, you know. It's like fucking
Domino's cheese will be quite chalky. There's a lot of like xanthan gum and all in it. It's very like,
it's like going on, like I'm craving a good gourmet burger and then getting a fucking hamburger from McDonald's, you know. But banging though. But like can't do cheese, and I had a load of pizza that night. Next day, same thing. That same thing of like when you're younger as well, you don't, like, I can deal with it now. Say if I wake up and throw up now, I can drink whiskey that same night. I'll drink again, whatever it was I was drinking, I'll drink it. Like it doesn't have that same effect on me anymore. But back then, if I drank something and threw it up, I couldn't drink it again.
Yeah,
like my body would just reject it after that. Like the smell of Captain Morgan's fucking done me in for about 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, and I only had rum again there, like, not that long ago with Abby's dad. Like, he just whipped out a bottle of rum, and I was like, oh, I don't like rum. And he was like, do you want to taste it? And I, like, smelled it, and I was like, yeah, it's all right. You know? And then we got blocked together and sung Michael Jackson till 3 a.m. Just me and him.
Oh, really?
That's great. But I had that fucking pizza, and I threw up the next day.
Abby
and-
Jean is not my daughter. Don't tell her, mom.
I knew it should not be Herman. But yeah, like diapers, not dreaded or anything. But yeah, like, but the literally just threw up, and I was like, oh my god, I'm never looking at like pizza ever again. And then about a week later in work, they were like, oh, and I hadn't told anyone in work I don't like pizza, just to not make a fuss out of it, because people
You say you don't like dogs.
yeah,
you know what I
exactly,
mean?
yeah, you're just like, oh, I'll
Be a
live without it.
psychopathic,
Yeah, exactly. So people don't trust you then.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, I'm not bringing my child near that continent. Like, I just don't like churned fucking milk. Like,
Yeah,
you know?
it's milk solid. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
But-
milk in solid form.
It's the thing is though, even with cheese, there's some cheese I don't really fuck with. Like, see that blue shit and all. Like, get it away from me.
yeah.
Like, but
My
there's-
man loves up as well.
yeah, it's one of them things.
Speaks to
It's
that.
acquired. Like, I probably would like it if I tried it more often. But it's just like,
See, when I see blue cheese, I just imagine you've got it in like your fucking inventory in like the 1800s. Like, you know, it's just like, how can I buy this new sword? Oh, I'll trade you for that cheese, you know, that's been in your bag for 16 weeks
yeah,
since you travelled from fucking Dundalk, you know, like,
yeah.
it's mad. But yeah, no, like it's just a weird, like, I don't know what it is about cheese, man. I just
Yeah.
fucking can't deal with it all.
So it's a flavor thing rather than a texture thing.
Yeah, like, I don't mind, like, you know, eat anything else. It's like that sort
I'd
of
say
shit.
the cheese for you would be like a high moisture mozzarella, which is basically just white water, right?
Oh, really, yeah.
But it doesn't taste. It's more for texture. It's not a taste thing at all. It actually just tastes creamy rather than like cheesy. You know, you get that cheese twang off
Yeah.
shit. Like,
But the thing is, I love cheesecake, but it also helps if you stuff 14 Oreos into a slice, you know, so like,
Yeah.
it doesn't really like...
it's
fucking-
like get a sand of oats, like an oatmeal.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
porridge on.
it's
It's like,
like,
yeah, it's
Oh, remember that clip? That was fucking great.
yeah, it's just like
Have you tried it? 195 packets of Skittles in it? It's great then. Fucking, you know.
But he is right. Like, he is right.
It's like PTs, you know, when they're like fucking, you know, I'm on this low calorie diet, you know, I've only had one scoop of ice cream, you know, but it's got like fucking, but they make like the weirdest meals out of it. They're like, this is a low calorie meal, you know, we can put like ice cream together with fucking 3 scoops of mozzarella, you know, like
Yeah.
fucking
There's one, and
sardines with fucking French toast.
See, those things are actually useful because there are substitutes you can make
Yeah.
and low calorie options for certain things, and you can kind of make a cheesecake out of like Greek yogurt and
Yeah.
you like crushed up like digestives and all. It kind of still works, you know.
Yeah.
But there's a load of them out there. They're just like low calorie lunch, chicken wrap. It's just everybody was just chicken wrap with a different
Yeah.
sauce, like, you know.
And then like, oh, have you seen this? This girl on TikTok, Candy Cooks.
No.
Oh, mate, watch this. She's fucking vile. Wait there. This could be nothing that we could do a reaction video to, actually. But, oh, mate, I genuinely can't stand this. But I feel bad for her because she's obviously, like, she's not all there, you know, but she's,
Yeah.
but not even, like, special needs or anything, you know.
Just are we wanting her?
Yeah, like, it's not even like she's, like, from what I know, you know, I'm not, like, fucking going to prejudge her, like, but
Yep.
I'm not going to diagnose her or anything either,
Yeah.
you know. But she's, like, she's always cooking, and all her videos are just her
Let her
cooking.
cook.
Yeah. And it's just the she goes, this is how we cook steak in the UK, tell me how you guys make it. And then she'll stick a full fucking fillet in a microwave for like 4 minutes.
Ugh.
And then she'll take it out and eat it with her hands. And I like all the comments are like, we do not eat steak like that.
Yeah.
Do not speak for me.
Yeah,
but
we
wait,
eat it with our feet.
yeah, wait there, I'm gonna
Have you
whoops.
seen the guy that makes food in hotel bath and hotel sinks?
No. It's fucking wild.
It's insane.
Wait there. Roast dinner. Everything's fried as well.
Oh, I think I have seen her actually, possibly.
Just need a trolley for them tits.
She made. She made. Oh God, that's giving me anxiety.
Oh, so heavy-handed as well.
She
A
made.
little bit of oil, guys.
Spreads it 1,000 times. Lady Gaga on it.
Fucking.
Oh, she's raw dogging the bacon into the plate on the microwave.
And it's stinking. It's fucking stinking.
Oh my goodness.
I'll have to actually edit these in so people can watch along.
Yeah. Oh, the toaster's fucked, blade.
Here.
Oh, you're giving me serious anxiety. This has to be satire.
Why is that's what I thought as well, but it's like not. It's like her family will come over and like sit like hostages, like fucking, like sitting up like
Force feed them. She'll force feed them fucking microwave bacon like you buy the pizza that night with you. You're like, oh, fucking, it's nice.
Like she looks like a lovely girl, you know. She was like, "Oh, I've made like fucking what's that called, toad in a hole or something?"
Yeah.
Where you like bake like a sausage into pastry.
There's toad. I don't see a hole. Like, there's no hole. I made toad in the open.
She made it with like fucking frankfurters. You're meant to make it with like like pork sausages. You
Yeah.
know? She made it with like that, but
Is this one where I think I've seen this bitch make eggs, literally like deep fried eggs. Like she cracks an egg into a deep fat fryer.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
and it comes out like a fucking.
There's one which she
Weird.
made. She was like, "Hi guys, we're gonna be making an authentic curry," and she just poured a load of salt into a pot noodle. Wait there, I wonder, is it here? It was like genuinely like she
Who
she
let blood cook?
she literally put like a pot noodle into like a saucepan and like fucking like cooked it with like she just whacks a load of paprika in it and she thinks it's Indian and she doesn't even pronounce it right. She goes paprika.
Oh,
And again, I'm not making fun of her. I'm just saying she's mental.
yeah, it's
But she's probably taking it down. But
oh, how the other half live like.
the other half, the other way.
Yeah, the other quarter.
But yeah, no shit. Like me and Abby sat one night and just sat and watched them videos for like hours.
Yeah.
And I was like, she's gonna have fucking food poisoning.
I'm a fan of those like cringe videos. See where like people are put like there's this guy. I found out he's now satire, but it's like this guy. He's like the classic like T-shirt with a big massive wolf printed on it and like long hair, all that shit. And he's like, when me and the bros are like in school and someone over here is just talking about memes and he does this T-pose thing and all, and he's like.
Is
He
the
makes
skinny
up,
guy?
Yeah. All the comments are like, bro is imagining social interaction. Like, I love them videos.
And they're like,
funny,
please break character.
yeah.
And he's like, fucking, me when I is it satire? Yeah.
It is. I found it. I
fuck,
seen
I'm
his
fuming about that because I thought he genuinely was just like, like that
weapon.
guy.
Like,
Yeah, like you ever see that guy? It's like, this is me when I pull up to the club with my girlfriend and they won't let me in. Hey dog, why will you not let me in the club? My girlfriend got in.
Did you ever see your boy Ryan Windridge? And he eats he used to work in Morrison's. He's like, dinner with Ryan, and then he'll eat like a fucking microwave pasta bake, right? But the steam coming off this motherfucker cooked it in reactor 4, like, right? But he would never let it cool down.
Cooked it in Kelvin rather than Fahrenheit or Celsius. Fucking.
So niche. But
Science.
you'd watch him and he'd be like, you'd never wait for it to cool down. Like, bro,
Yeah.
we'll just wait a minute and then turn the camera on.
Oh, does it?
But
So he
he'd be
doesn't
eating
even
it.
wait for it. He just.
And he would be like burning his mouth and he's like freaking out and all. And like all that, I thought it was satire for ages, but no, this guy, like,
he's real, yeah.
he's real straight up. Like, but I find myself watching his videos being like, go on, Ryan. I started rooting for him then.
Yeah, there's a guys I watch. He's just like, day 146 of me only eating from a Korean convenience store.
Yeah.
And he's just eating fucking processed food constantly. I'm like commenting, like being like, this guy's gonna shit diamonds soon. Like,
The only thing is with those Korean ones, the quality of their food is actually much higher than it is of ours because they're fresh.
South
They do,
anyway, not fucking north. Where they're just like,
Yeah.
they're like, you've got food, and they're like, yeah, man, it's made of clay.
Yeah, here's a picture of an apricot. Me all like, not again.
You're like, run! Take it back. Not even strawberry. Here's a picture of a strawberry. It's an apricot. You're like, ah.
But oh fuck. But was it, man? Know what I done there recently? I got there's an Asian supermarket in Sprucefield. I think it's Sprucefield.
There's one in Malone Road. Is it the big one?
No, it's the one. I think it is Sprucefield, isn't it, when you come into Belfast, like beside the McDonald's.
Oh, but
Where Five Guys and all
yeah,
this.
yeah.
And
Is there 5 guys there?
in Sprucefield, in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
Oh, it's great shit. So it is.
Yeah.
But there's an Asian supermarket there. We went in and I got these like noodles. They're like bulldog noodles, and I'm obviously mispronouncing the name, and I'm not going to pronounce it properly.
You're an Irish, but you said
out
you
of
want.
fear of whatever.
Or
But-
Asian following.
Yeah.
We'll not go any further.
But yeah, so man, they're like carbonara noodles, right?
Right.
Which is mad.
Yeah.
But there's like this sauce pack you get with this really spicy, and I mean like this shit is like liquid lava, like which I suppose is inherently liquid, but it's like whatever. But it's molten, right? Yeah. Is it lava liquid technically? I suppose.
I think it's its own like category. It's
like fire is neither a solid liquid or a gas.
Yeah, and there's another thing that's like that as well. Like you can get something in like a gelatinous state. You know, like
there's those things that are like if you press it hard, it is soft, and you press it lightly, it's hard.
There's
my cat.
There's another one. I can't remember what it is. If you actually watch this far in, comment below.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah,
I got those fucking carbonara noodles, and then
4 GCSEs.
fired a wee egg into it.
Yeah. Oh wow.
After it was cooked.
Yeah.
Mix that bitch up. A wee slice of Gouda cheese, Gouda, if you're fucking a gimp. Or so fire a bit of that in. Some of that sauce, unbelievable, like insane, really filling too. Like you wouldn't.
How do you cook your noodles? What way do you like? What's your process for it?
So.
Because I know people that do it differently.
Yeah, there's a few different ways to do it. I think if I like my noodles soupy, he said it. If I like them like that, I will try my best to cook them with the same amount of water that I'm going to keep in there.
Exactly.
But sometimes I'll drain it a wee bit out. It depends. But this one, I wanted it more just like straight up noodle.
Oh, yeah.
So, because it was going to be like almost gelatinous with the egg and all. So, literally just noodles in, boil it, strain it, sauce packet, probably a tiny bit of water, just loosen that bitch up.
Yeah. See, I cook the noodle first and then put the seasoning in.
Yeah, that's how I do. Yeah.
But I extra season the fuck out of it. Like, again, I'll stick everything in. Like, you know, I'll get like Chinese 5 spice and mix it with like
fucking left the cage in the car.
He's away with them. But I fucking. Yeah, I'll like do that because you know what I've realized? See, if you like pour the like whatever seasoning it is in first, fucking here, gone the dogs. It like evaporates the flavor out of it. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know if my science is completely off here, but you know, I'm not fucking Walter White of noodles, but you know, fucking Walter White sauce. Definitely something there.
Yeah, there is.
Breaking Gouda. No, but I like to get them like right down to the point where I'm like, these are nearly done, and then put the seasoning, whack it all in together. Yeah. You know, but I like mine kind of brothy, you know, so like, you know, there's not a whole load of mixing to be done, you know, it's sort of just
fired in. See, you get the wee like bowls that you just really fill up to a certain point, like pot noodle. It's like fucking Asian pot noodle, basically.
Yeah, you get the like cocoa ones or something, or some shit.
They're
like
a good chip. But when you make pasta, right? Are you pasta fan?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I get wanky with
Pasta
it sometimes.
You get wanky sometimes.
I get wanky with it sometimes. And then I start making food. No, I would. So I'm a huge fan of like food YouTube, like, you know, food and YouTube, right? But the YouTube section of food.
Yeah.
The food that dead on. Yeah, restart it. Don't mind.
Only fucking 50 odd minutes in.
But I like, so I don't know if you're familiar with this, but if you use the pasta water, the starch in the pasta water helps emulsify your sauce if you're making like a separate sauce.
Oh, really?
That's why you put a bit of pasta water into the sauce and it fucking brings it all together, which is mad. So the guy I watched, Kenji Lopez, is like, I think he's written books before on like food science. He used to be part of this like collective called like the Food Lab or some shit like that. Yeah. And they do all these things like why you should cut your onion a certain way for certain like things and all. And I'm like, class. Like I just love that shit. Like getting real deep with it, like the snow. You know what I mean? Callback. If anyone watched and got that callback, fair play to you.
Right from the beginning.
Yeah.
An hour apart.
But I just love all that shit, man. But one thing I don't like about cooking is the cleaning up. I just get so probably OCD. I'm like, I just hate it. Just put it all back where it's meant to be and be all clean and all.
See, I whenever I cook, I go like at the same time. Like I'll clean as I'm going.
Yeah, same. But see if like I'm busy and I'm cooking. Sometimes I have a few different pots on the go if I'm trying to make shit from scratch. And then see if I see like the skin of an onion, the tiniest square, I'll fucking lose my mind. Like, because if I think I've all cleaned and then I'm like, right, all I have to do is clean the pots and the plate and I'm flying, and I just see this one fucking onion, like an apricot in a fucking yogurt pot. I'm like, fuck.
I can't even lie. Like I'm not even like a good cook or anything. Not even a good cook or anything. But if it's not in the air fryer, I don't know what the fuck I'm at. Like, but,
yeah, the classic is oven 20 minutes, 200 degrees. And hope.
Yeah.
Like,
hopes and dreams. pray to God. The fucking no enter callback. But yeah, I fucking like. I love just basic food, but seasoning the dick out of it.
Yeah.
I love just having shit like that. I've weirdly been on to like teriyaki recently.
Right? That's a mad callback to the prank call I done. 5 nail teriyaki now.
What else would we need to do? Yeah, we'll get one in.
Yeah,
Before.
we'll do one there. Yeah.
It'll be a good clip, and then who knows? Maybe it'll be a fucking regular thing. Then people are like, "Same two fucking cunts."
Oh, yeah. All the apple greens in the country just being like, "Do not listen to these cunts."
Me heading to Burger King and away to Dairy some night. Fucking, get out of here, you dick. Yeah, man, I just like I teriyaki up a fucking any restaurant I go into. I'm like any teriyaki nudes, bro.
Teriyaki, he played for fucking Celtic.
Teriyaki nudes, bro. It's an OnlyFans fucking category. But it's just Asian. Yeah, I just love it. I don't know what it is. There's you know all them fucking dino diners. You ever go to any of them fucking?
Yeah, we have an ongoing joke with Dino. I didn't know they exist. I didn't know it was like a chain thing.
Yeah, man, they're fucking everywhere, bro. They're taking over. They're Starbucking it. You know?
It's like what I can only describe as like the Denny's type of shit. You know, where it's like all the food's like just enough to be like, it's food, I'll eat it. You know,
yeah.
But it's
like
vague.
I didn't realize how much they were, but I thought there was because there's one Craigavon here beside the cinema. They're all at Omniplexes, like you know.
Yeah. That's where I at the one at Craigavon.
Oh, did you? Yeah. And there's one in like Dundonald. There's one in fucking. There's one at Oma. I'm pretty sure.
They love a good fucking
Lisburn
retail park, like.
Oh,
retail park munch, like.
I think the guy that owns it probably is like some shareholder in Omniplex or something. I don't know what it is, you know. But it's all the same shit. You go in, it's just cowboys in the back of a T-Rex, you know, and you're like, class, man. Yeah. But it's all just like microwave shit, you know.
Classy establishment, is he?
A man of culture.
But he brings down orange juice where you're like, would you like to taste it? No, you won't. Be drinking. I'm like, it's fucking apricot!
Fuck me. That's brilliant. I'm telling you, if you don't fucking write a bit about apricots soon, like watch this episode back and get all that shit. I'm happily you're allowed to take anything I've said, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, fuck me, but because you could do callbacks with that as well. It's so good, man. Oh, I'll help you write it. But but like any of them fucking weird dino diners that I go into, I get the same meal where it's like salt and chili chicken, barbecue pulled pork on top of it, and on the bottom of the plate it's just teriyaki noodles.
Yeah.
It's fucking class, man.
Yeah,
and that's like my three, like, you know, like it's like the three smicked out flavors now, you know. It's like barbecue pulled pork, you know, and it's salted chili chicken, and then whatever the fuck up soy sauce shit is. That's great. It's fucking class. If you're in one, I recommend it. You know? Why am I plugging them? Sponsor us, Baba Drews.
I got Bob and Bert's vibe, like, isn't it?
Aye, but
Bob and Bert's decent.
I like Bob and Bert's, yeah, but never go to the one in Lisburn, one.
Shame.
Oh, but I don't know what it is. That town of Lisburn. I'm not gonna say too much. Some of our listeners might be from Lisburn, but that town of Lisburn, man, is fucking post-apocalyptic.
Is it?
Oh,
Dystopian?
man, say it fucking.
I've never been.
Oh, mate, say it like you were in Lisburn to record that podcast.
No, but I mean, like, I've never been, like as in,
climate.
just even like, literally went to the fucking. That's not left. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly. It's the same thing. Like, whenever you're gigging, you'll travel everywhere.
Yeah.
And never be anywhere.
Well, I've picked Adam up a couple times from Lisbon, but I've never been like during the day when there's, you know,
that's
life,
like,
whenever they're out hunting. Like,
you ever notice that, like, the places you'll travel to gigs and you'll not have seen any of the town, you know?
Zero,
like I think I've been in every town in this country at some point, and I have seen fuck all. Like, I went to, like, me and Abby, like, stayed in Letterkenny, and she was all, where would you, like, go for food if we were going up here? Because you've been here a load of times to gig and stuff. And I was like, I was like, there's a parking space I know of.
Like, I'll have 5 pints at the venue, please.
Literally, and it's the weirdest thing. Like, I never go anywhere in any town, but there's such lovely places to eat. The place in Oma I went, it was real rustic or something, you know. Yeah. And it was called the Kitchen or something. Can't remember, but it was fucking class. Like, there's some great places. But again, I'm not like the most adventurous guy when it comes to eating. I'm not like the kind of guy who'll be like, you know, me getting them teriyaki noodles was like a big change in my life. You know, like like Abby was like, "Fuck, we need to like milestone this."
Yeah,
you know, it's like a checkpoint.
You're walking about doing the A's and all. You know what I mean? You're like, I'm fucking doing it now. It's horrible.
Yeah, but you know, it's like please save progress or it'll all be deleted. But like I'm not a big guy. It's like adventurous like that. But there's some places that I go and I go, "Fuck, even your basic food's great." You know,
Yeah.
like anywhere you can get. There's a place in Lisburn Road me and Abby like going to called Hendrix. If you're ever looking like a wee date night or something, you know, it's great. Try and sponsor us because they've been offering Sean and Diona stuff, and I'm like, user acting, you know?
Yeah.
But 90 quid a night. But yeah, it's lovely. Like I got like fucking like Tennessee whiskey.
Where do you say it was? Sorry,
Hendrix in Lisburn Road.
Lisburn Road. Okay.
In Belfast, it's fucking class.
I feel like I've seen the sign for it. I feel like I've seen the sign.
Yeah,
for it.
it's lovely. Like it's just like a wee pen thing, you know.
Yeah.
Also, just before, are you looking to do a prank call?
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, sorry. I just need a place to call and a topic and something to say.
Yeah,
I just need everything.
I'm going to clip this part here because I'm going to post about it. Folks, we're offering sponsorship for the podcast, so if you're willing to sponsor User Hectic Podcast, we're doing hundreds of thousands of views on TikTok at the minute, so we would appreciate anything. If you're looking, we'll promote the fuck out of you and you know, shove it down people's throats. We'll do some sketches with it, we'll do whatever you need. It'll be good crack, you know.
Sell the soul.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. But we need money. Or if it's Jameson's looking to sponsor us at any point and ever, just a couple bottles of whiskey a month, I'll be happy enough. You know, I'll do whatever you want. I will sell my firstborn child for a fucking lifetime supply of Jameson.
James' son. James the son.
My middle name's James. You're taking James's son, but that's weird. Calling myself James, that's weird. Yeah, but if you're looking for sponsorship deals, please give us a shout. Anything local, we'd prefer local shit anyway, so that would be absolutely grand. I've my eye on a few. I've been chatting to a few different companies at the minute, so they're all drink companies. So I was
on
like,
brand.
Who is going to be like, you know, willing to like sponsor a podcast? And I was like, Manscaped aren't going to get back to me anytime soon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but we'll promote the fuck out of you on the TikTok clips and all. You'll be loving it. They'll be class, you know. So give me a shout. Or if you know anyone with a local business, give them the word, and you know, we'll promote them in every way we can. We'll fucking, you know, we'll love it. We'll love it. But let's do a prank call.
Who will we prank call? What businesses are open at what time is it?
'Tis 5 to 8. Something big, you know, because the last time we did an apple green.
Yeah, 5 to 8. What other establishment will it?
The last time you just literally rung them, and I was like, "Who are you ringing?" You were like, "Apple Green." Northbound.
Northbound. Yeah, it had to be northbound. Hold on here. Hold up. Oh shit! I'm doing weird shit here. 1 second. How do I?
The homies all doing weird shit.
Right. What'll I call? I wish there was like a fucking live stream or something. I'd like give me, you know, somewhere to call, like a suggestion.
Yeah.
One suggestion of who to call. Well, I call my barbers. Where they want back from? No, because I'm like, Soupy, fuck off. Hold on a minute here. Hold on. Here's the deli ham meme that I have up actually.
So yeah, just while Soupy's looking for that sponsorship deals, User Hack, we're doing class shit. We've got three podcasts under the production of User Hectic now. We've got me, User Hectic, with Soupy. We've got Shortback and What's Happening with Cahill Hart and Adam Byrne. We've got Meet the Parents with Sean Haggerty and Diona Doherty, and more to come. So please give us a shout for sponsorship deals, and we'll, you know, sell it for you. See what the crack is, you know.
The term that I was looking for earlier after I said obelisk was a ham monolith. That's I can sleep tonight after that. After finding that out. Well, I call. Where's open? Like, where, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Apple Green is the perfect one because we know it's 24 hour. Like,
Do westbound.
I'll do Apple Green southbound. Like, here, the teriyaki in the northbound one.
Is the southbound one the one that's like near Lisburn?
I think so.
I didn't know that.
Apple Green.
I always thought that was westbound. I thought they just went from wherever the city was.
Does not have a number, does it? Doesn't have a number. Hold on, we'll do northbound here. Hold on. Suppose you can just cut this bit out if it's fucking too much dead air, but hold on. Apple Green, Lisburn.
Aye.
What am I saying? What? Yeah. What's? Give me a topic. Give me a voice and give me a topic.
I can't get the wee old man out of my head.
Yeah, the old man, right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Which is basically just a rip off of the OG. Fucking, do you remember the OG? Like, you ring the Chinese, like.
You're looking for Odd Blue.
Odd Blue?
Yeah.
Right.
And, but you don't know that Odd Blue is actually to do with your car. You think it's like a sauce.
Right, okay. Okay.
I'll do one after.
Ew. No Joey Bad doesn't seem like it.
Shite crack. Fuck his apple green. It's a sponsorship out the window.
I know, like, yeah, company sponsor us, but prank call everyone else though. Oh, I'll call the other one. I'll call Temple Patrick.
Apple Green Temple Patrick, I'm speaking.
Hello, love. How you doing? Sorry, is this the Apple Green?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this the northbound one?
Yeah, northbound going to Antrim, the M2.
Oh, the Antrim one. Oh, wonderful, love. I'll tell you what it is. I only get out to the shops once a week. My grandson goes out and takes me and takes me for a few bits and pieces, a few messages. But here he was asking me there about that Odd Blue. Do you have that Odd Blue in there?
Yeah.
Sorry, love.
Yeah.
You have the Odd Blue. And tell me this. I'm sorry if this is a bit. I'm not sure. My head bees away these days. But what exactly is the Odd Blue? You put in chips or something?
Yeah.
Chips? Would you put it in a sandwich?
Yeah, of course.
Lovely. And here, tell me this. Do you have that old chopsticks there? Do they do the Odd Blue?
They've only got diesel.
They've only got diesel?
Yeah.
Oh, some of that good Asian diesel?
Yeah,
Powerful indeed, love. And tell me this, have you ever seen that prank call years ago where your boy rigs the Chinese?
No, I wasn't alive back then.
You weren't alive back then?
No.
You're not old enough to be working. You got the national insurance?
Yeah.
You've got it now? Fucking fair play to you. Here, you should get the HCV license, get driving them apple green trucks and all about there, delivering all the teriyaki and Odd Blue.
Well, I heard about that too, so I did.
You thought about it, eh? Here, few extra quid. Few pound, you sign on the deal as well. Fucking may as well do it double. Everyone else fucking can't do it.
What, the Garda?
Sorry?
What did you say about the Garda?
No, I didn't say anything about the Garda. No, fuck, don't get me started in them cunts. No, not the Garda. Lake Garda, have you ever been?
So what?
Lake Garda in Italy. Ever been? It's a great job.
Italy.
Cheap paints.
£2.
Cheap paints. I don't know about £2 there. I don't know if you use pound over there. I wish.
Oh yeah, I need to pass on to my colleague here, so I do.
Pass me to the car. No problem. To see like the Odd Blue.
Hello,
what you doing, love? I would just like to put in a complaint. So sorry. I spat everywhere.
Oh, the fuck.
Oh my god.
He fully knew the crack.
Oh, I hear the crack. I see. Every time I've done prank calls and people are going with it, I actually like it because I'm like, let's just see what I can just say here. Like, holy fuck, holy fuck.
My chest, man. I was down there.
I hate breaking character though. I hate that I laughed at the end there, but I couldn't help it.
Like, put in a complaint.
Your second boy was raging. He wasn't having it at all. First boy was good crack.
What he said at the end there, I couldn't hear him.
he goes, would you now? I think he said that. Anyway.
Holy fuck.
Here, I dare you to ring him up and be like, do you have any odd green, white, and orange?
Not northbound, no.
Oh, yeah, southbound, swear to go for that.
Oh, fuck.
Holy fuck. That was good. And then it got, oh, fuck, he knows the crack. And then it lifted at the end there. I'm happy with that now. That's fucking funny, man.
Did I have it in the chopsticks?
I know. So, what did I say? Asian diesel at one stage?
I got no, they only do diesel. And you were like, and he goes, what?
Yeah. Holy fuck. I should have really doubled down on the complaint I got that off at it, but I couldn't help my laugh by.
Yeah, Jesus.
Fucking hell.
You definitely plus 4 for that, or
oh, yeah,
was it
yeah,
141 or whatever it is, yeah.
I'd need to have it. But sure, it was...
You could call you a fucking ladder from the apple cream.
Yeah, but for all I know, I wasn't taking the piss, even though I wasn't.
Oh, it was great for plenty.
That's funny. But that's what I like. See, just calls you got that aren't. No one's get harmed.
Yeah.
We're all just having a laugh. It's fine. And obviously, they're not busy. If you can listen to me talk shit, he's not busy. Like he's fine.
I
You know?
passed you through to my colleague here. And you heard him like kind of sniggering at the end of it. He was like,
I'm just fucking fond on this chewing gum. Give me a second. That's a fucking laugh, by.
It was great.
Oh god.
Oh, fair play. That was funny as fuck. Yeah, I think we'll wrap it up there. But yeah,
Oh god.
sponsorship. Please give us money. No, but as I say, we're willing to work with brands at the minute. We're willing to sell our soul a wee bit. So give us a shout if you know of anyone who is looking to set up some sponsorship deals or looking at any sort of like promotion from local Northern Irish podcasts. Just give us a shout, and we will promote you everywhere. We'll put you everywhere. We'll put you all over our Instagram, TikTok, everything. Right. So, but no, thank you very much for listening, folks. I've had a good laugh this episode, and I came in tired as well. So
Yeah.
good crack, mate. You know, you anything to plug?
Shit. I'm doing Uri Town Hall, 17th of May. I think it's the 17th of May. So that's a fucking pretty big deal. So come along to it. I don't know when it's to be out. Yeah, it'll be out before it.
Yeah,
So tickets will probably be sold out realistically because they sell it in like fucking half an hour. It's insane. There's like 400 people and all. It's not ways. But I'm doing it. If you're lucky enough to get a ticket for that, I'll see you there. It's gonna be a great night. There's an amazing lineup on. I don't want to announce it yet, just in case it's not announced, whatever. But it's great. Trust me. And then the classic Terrace Laugh plug on the 30th of May. I've been plugging this for months. And it's just one of the only gigs I have booked for ages, and I am almost guaranteed to die in my hole because I'm telling everyone to come. Like,
nah, it's a good gig, man.
No, it is good. I've heard great things. But so doing it, and then keep an eye on the socials for the gig I was speaking about last week, coming to Newry. The wheels are in motion for it, but it's just a couple of hurdles in terms of venue, shit, whatever. It's all good. But keep an eye on that. Yeah, follow me on my socials at Soupy Stephen. Fucking chill out, relax yourself, and have a laugh.
Class. Yeah, thank you very much for listening. I've been Justin Freeburn. He's been Soupy Campbell. Take her easy. Good night. Woo!
Press the hectic button.